Hey there, everyone. How you guys doing? Welcome back to GTA Online. And I guess it's about time I build my own racetrack so we can finally get some data, some numbers, some lap times for testing all these new vehicles coming out. If you guys didn't know, if you're in game in GTA and you press the start button, go to online, there is a Rockstar creator mode where you can put together your own races, both for cars, boats, airplanes, even transformer races where you can switch between vehicles, such as an airplane to a boat, boat to a car in the same race. So, really, really cool. Really love how they have all these props as well. Got some decorations around the track, some trailers, some little break rooms for the referees that'll be hanging out watching me set blazing records. Closing off a main street here on a transition turn on the straightaway for the top speed part of the track. So there are going to be some really good straightaways for these cars with a good top speed to get a chance to really open it up before having to slam on the brakes going in and out of some of these very technical chicanes and hairpins and very tight turns. Let's see what other props and decorations we've got, and if we can put together a nice little racing team or pit crew area for the track. All right, let's get our starting grid down for the start and finish line. All of our checkpoints are mapped out. All of the obstacles are set. So let's check out the track. What do you say? Approaching the start finish line in the Itali GTO, the fastest sports car in the game, to get a good benchmark for this track. As we go under the overhang of the news building, little tight chicane there as we get some speed on this straight. Very close to these concrete pillars, which is very nerve-wracking and will keep any driver on the edge of their seat. Nice turn here as we come up to the end of this street. We will loop our way through the valet driveway with a very tight chicane as we go out left to get room to make that right turn, which just puts us back on the road for our first straightaway. So these cars with a good top speed will be able to really open them up and max out on this road. Before hitting the brakes, watch out for those containers, as this is the second part of the high speed of the course. Big left turn here, as we really got to hit the brakes for this technical half of a hairpin there before making a sharp right, sharp left, and a big chicane coming up here, left and the right, before braking to put us into this first hairpin by the speedophile flag. As we come out, that really tests the car's turning radius, puts it to a really big slowdown before opening it up again as we come back around into Rockford Hills, one of my favorite locations on the map. Another hairpin here around the speedophile flag as we're able to get on the gas again. And this dip in the road here will put any vehicle to the test for stability before slamming on the brakes, coming around that last hairpin, through the alleyway, back onto the main road, and on our final approach for that checkered flag. That is the course for the H2 TV testing track. Time is 1 minute 53.91 on the last frame of that clip. However, you will see in the loading screen it is a bit different with 153.878. And the reason is because when you're driving live in game, it only rounds to 2 decimal points, whereas here it's more accurate with the 3, which is what I'll be using for testing and lap times. This track is designed to be frustrating. The driver really has to be paying attention or it'll send you right back to the start. Or if you overshoot your turn, it'll send you right through a bunch of rubbish. Even when you complete these big turns, they're followed up by small technical hairpins, chicanes, and very technical braking points to test both the skill of the driver and the capabilities of the vehicles. Very easy to get confident and too confident and overshoot some of these turns. This big dip in the road here will once again really test the stability of all of these vehicles before really having to hit on the brakes before this very tight and technical hairpin right before the finale to the finish line. Which is why I've put down some good visual cues, some red and white tires, as well as some barricades, because some parts of this track will really test any driver. It's especially with the supercars and the faster cars, your reaction time for braking and turning has to be on par with, say, a fighter jet. The speed and the intensity really got my heart pumping going around this track in the Italy GTO. And it would not be a race without some speedophile flags at some of these hairpins where you really got to slow down and cut these corners. Nothing like a good race flag to cheer you on and give you some motivation to carry on full speed towards the finish. And that is the H2 TV test track. Let me know what you guys think down below, if it's a good balanced course for testing these vehicles. I think it's a good combination of straightaways, chicanes, very tight hairpins, and some high-speed turns as well. And if you're on Xbox and if you would like to race on this course as well and compare your lap times with the times that I'll be posting for these vehicle reviews and lap times, log into your social club, go to jobs, on the search, put in H2 TV altogether, and I will have all of my custom created tracks listed here. This is the H2 TV test track, which I'll be using for lap times. Go ahead and click on that one. And when you scroll down a little bit, there'll be a green button for bookmark job. Once you do that, when you're in game, press the pause. Go to the pause menu, go to jobs, bookmark jobs, and then races, and you'll have this in your playlist. And once again, let me know what you guys think of the new H2 TV test track down in the comments below, as I'm always interested to know your guys' thoughts. And until the next time, you guys take care, keep on playing GTA, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Take care, everyone.